Hey everyone, it's Kori Akemi, and today we're going to talk about doing a social media detox. We're going to discuss why it's so important to do a social media detox every once in a while, how to manage your social media envy, and I'm going to remind you that you are in control of your social media, and I'm going to give you my tips and tricks on how to manage your accounts. Okay, so I'm really excited for today's video, so let's begin. It is so important to do a social media detox every once in a while because social media is just a part of our everyday lives. You can't avoid it. It is always going to be there. You open your phone, your social media accounts are there, your computer, your Facebook, whatever, Instagram, whatever it is that you have. It's just such a part of our daily lives that I think we all need a break from it. It is just too much. The information that you see from other people's lives, ads even, it's just a lot. So I really do think that doing a social media detox is just really good for everybody's mental health, just so that everybody can get like a mental health break and just kind of clear their minds every once in a while. The main reason why I think it's important to do a social media detox is because I feel like everyone is going through something right now, whether it is maybe you lost your parent, or maybe it is that you're going through a really tough time at work, or maybe you're having family issues, or maybe that you're just going through some health problems right now. Everybody is going through something. And when you are logging into your social media accounts, there will always be somebody else who is posting something that is going to remind you of the things that you do not have in your life. So let's just say maybe you're trying to focus on losing weight, for example, and you see your friends or people that you know who have all of these amazing bodies and who are like powerlifting and running all these 5K, 10K, whatever, marathons, whatever it is. And you're sitting there looking at all of these Instagram, Facebook posts, and you're going to be very jealous and very envious, and you're going to get discouraged because all of these people have what you don't have or what you're missing in your life. And I think that's why social media can be a problem. It can be very bad for your mental health. And I think that this is especially true for the young people today. I really do believe that if you're like 13 or 14 and under, you should not have a social media account because of this, because I can only imagine how if you're a young person and you're not clear about who you are and what you believe in and where you're headed in life, how social media can be very distracting and can be very discouraging at times and not good for your mental health. Because a young person, I'm not saying all young people, but I would like to think that a lot of young people feel less than and already insecure and is just going through so much, they're just going through puberty, it's just a hard time in general being, a teenager. I can't imagine seeing social media and constantly feeling like you're less than everybody else. So it can be very, very tough. And even as a adult like myself, it can be difficult. So which is why in today's video, I want to encourage people to be proud of who they are and what they want out of life, and be proud of the fact that they are in process. So I'm going to go and talk about that in the next segment. But yeah, let's go talk about how to manage social media envy. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth into that right now. Here's something that I want everybody to know. The truth is, if your life was amazing right now, social media would not be a problem. The reason why social media is a problem is because somebody always has something that you wish you had. And unfortunately, that's why social media envy is a thing, and that's why it's so important to do a social media detox every once in a while, just so that you can clear yourself and get clear about where you are right now and be proud of who you are right now and get clear about where you're headed in life, okay? So let's just say that you really want a nice car, and you are super jealous of the fact that everybody else that you know, or a lot of people that you know, is posting pictures of the nice cars that they've just purchased. Well, you've got to get clear and you've got to get proud. When you see that post, you've got to be very, very proud of the fact that you are hustling and that you are the one that is working hard to getting your dream car. You've got to be proud of that. So when you see that post, you've got to change that jealous energy into pride and into the fact that, yeah, I am proud of the fact that I'm figuring it out. I am proud of the fact that, yeah, that person may have that nice car that I want, but hey, I am working towards that. So you got to check yourself really quickly, kind of align your energy and shift from being jealous to being proud of yourself, okay? So what I want to summarize in this segment, or what I want to emphasize to you, is that when you are feeling jealous of other people's posts, or you feeling discouraged on Instagram or Facebook, when you see everybody else posting about these things that you wish you had in your life, remember this. I want you to get clear about what you want out of life and why. Why do you want those things? And is it really good for you right now? Number 2, I want you to come up with your plan. After you come up with your plan, start right now towards making that goal or that dream or whatever it is come true. And as you're working towards that goal, whenever you see that post of the things that you wish you had, you've got to be proud of the fact that you are working towards that right now. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your story. Be proud of your journey. Be proud of the fact that you are becoming what you want to become. You are in process of achieving all that you want, and that is something to equally be proud of, because here's the thing that I see a lot in society or in people today, is that people are only proud of the fact when they get the end result. So when they get the car, when they get the relationship, when they have whatever, the body that they want, whatever it is, they're only proud after the fact. And I think I really want to encourage people who are watching this to be proud of the process too. That is equally something to be proud of. Even more so. So that is what I encourage for you when you are feeling that social media envy. Be proud of who you are, be proud of your journey, and continue the process of creating the life that you want, okay? The last thing that I want to remind everybody is that you are in control of your social media accounts. You really are in control. And I think a lot of people forget this because Facebook and Instagram, it's designed so that when you open it, you scroll and scroll and scroll, and all the posts just kind of hit you as they come. You know, it's just, there it is, there's a new post, there's a new post, there's a new post, here's another video, another video, another video, another video. And so it can feel like social media is in control of you and you're not in control of it. And I want to remind you that you are actually the one that has the power to customize all of your experience for yourself. So I know a couple people in my life who are having a really hard time having children. And what I would encourage you, and it's really hard for these people to see Facebook and Instagram posts involving other people having babies or baby announcements or baby showers or whatever it is, anything related to children is really hard for these people to watch. And what I would encourage you is if you are in a position like this where you have social media envy and it's really hard for you to see posts about other people's lives and about things that you wish you had, then my recommendation to you is to delete these people or to block them temporarily from Facebook or Instagram, or to really manage how much you consume your friends' posts. And maybe you can explain it to them, especially if you're really close to these friends, just, hey, it's really hard for me to see these posts about you and your children. I support you and I love that you're having a baby, but it's just hard for me to watch right now. If you're close to that person, you can say that. I know that on Instagram you can kind of like block people. It's not block, I think you can kind of manage who you see, and so at least for a while, until you're really ready to see the posts come up in your feed. That is one way to do it. Kind of more of an extreme way. My other way that I would recommend is that you just make another account. You really do. Like on Instagram, I know you can make multiple accounts for things, and same thing with TikTok and Facebook. Just make another account in another name, in your nickname or whatever, with another email, and add your friends onto it, but only add the people that are like, that don't have, that aren't having babies, all your single friends who are still living up their life and who are just getting married, just add those people only. Don't add all your friends who are having children right now, or who are planning to have children or have babies, because that's really hard for you to look at right now. Do you get what I'm saying? So it can even be like, I know earlier in this video I said a nice car. If you're really jealous or you're really envious, or it's really hard for you to watch other people be successful with buying all their cars or these nice, vehicles or whatever, then you can only add people onto your Instagram, Facebook, TikTok accounts that aren't purchasing cars right now, or are not, or don't have those sort of things. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, so I guess what I'm trying to say is that you can customize your experience and you can flip back and forth. So when you're feeling really emotionally strong and you're having like a really good day, then of course, then you can use your main accounts and you can just go through them no problem, right? Because you're feeling confident, you're feeling good, it's just a really good day for you. But when you're feeling low and you're feeling really discouraged, you can log on to your other account that doesn't have the triggering, or doesn't have all these people on it who are posting about things that you really actually want in your life, right? So that way you can look through that and not feel triggered, but still kind of know what's going on in your circle, or know what's going on in your friends' lives. It's not as much, it's more manageable for you. That is what I recommend. My final recommendation is that you just take a break from social media. You just don't look at anything. You just take a little detox. Just take a weekend detox to yourself. I believe that, at least for me personally, the people that I have in my contact list on my phone are people who I really need to talk to, right? So my fiance, I have a couple really good friends, and maybe some other family members. Those are the only people that really need to know what's going on in my life, so I will keep in contact with them and talk to them. But otherwise, like, everybody else, all my friends that, you know, are just posting stuff, like, they don't really matter as much, you know? So if you can just understand that the people who are most important to you, you will get in contact with them and they will get in contact with you, and that's all you really need while you're on your social media break. You're gonna be fine. So just take that break, take that detox, okay? So today we talked about why it's so important to do a social media detox, how to manage your social media envy, and finally, I reminded you that you are in control of your social media experience, and I gave you my tips and tricks so that way your social media experience is better for your mental health, because you are important, okay? So I hope this helped you. Till next time, bye. Thanks for watching. For more Transform Your Life videos, please like and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook at Kori Akemi. Until next time, bye.